Assalamu alaikum and welcome with our new series based on 5 different languages. So we'll go stepwise, be with us and be patient for these 100 lectures, 100 lessons of these 5 languages. We'll go stepwise and be patient. We'll start here. The language, the main thrust will be on Kashmiri language. That's our dream. But we'll take and give equal status for Arabic, for Persian, for Urdu and English. So we'll start here. Today's lecture is based on pronouns. And pronouns will start first with English and then Kashmiri. This is English because English is known by everyone. And the title of this series will be 5 languages. 5 languages. And English, then it's K Kashmiri, wherein main thrust, and then A Arabic, then P Persian, then U Urdu. We know that we have always first person singulars and first person plurals. Whether we have this second person, we have also singulars and plurals. Third person singular and plural. Same is the case with these all languages wherein we have first person singulars, plurals, second person and third person, and we'll see it. We'll start with first person singular, that's I. I in English. In Kashmiri, we call it B. But I will not go with the marks I call HX, modulators of the sound, not always, because we'll be used to these marks only. We'll go without marks. So in press lectures, I will introduce marks, but not always. So I call it B, like this. And in Arabic, we call it Ana, like Ana tifl, Ana tifl, Ana tilmiz, Ana mudarrisun, something like that. And in Arabic, we call it Ana. This is Ana. And for those who are not able to read this Perso-Arabic script, I write for them. This is transcription, and this is B, and I'll put star here when is there, and the star with it is B, and then we have Ana, that is A, and that's Na, Ana. Then we have Persian. We have Persian. In Persian we call Man. So we'll not go with sentence structures in basic lectures. We'll go stepwise, and second lecture or third lecture will be based on sentence structures, but the lesson will be based on pronouns. That will be on 2 words, agreement of 2 words, the pronoun and a word, or something like that. Man, I write like this. This is man, and in Urdu we call it ma. This is ma. Ma. I write here, this is, I write here like this, and you can give length to a sound. This will become ma. This is a nuniguna sound, ang sound here. So this is I, then it's B in Kashmiri, and Ana in Arabic. In Persian, man, Kashmiri hastam. In Persian, I am a Kashmiri, like that. We'll go over the exercise to our 3 sentences later in this lesson. Then we have first person plural, that's we. And we in Kashmiri, we call it is. Is. And in Arabic, I write here, this is a, and this is is. In Arabic, we call it Nahnu. So we for both singulars and plural. This we is in Kashmiri is for both feminine and masculine, and in Arabic as well, Nahnu for both masculine and feminine. Nahnu rijal, Nahnu atfal, and you can call Nahnu Nahnu, then anything like feminine or anything like feminine plural. You can do it. Nahnu. Then we have this, what we call this ma. This is I. This is we. This is us. this is Nahnu. Then this is Persian, we call it Ma. We call it Ma. So this is like this. Ma is for the plural, and then we have Hum is in Urdu. So this was all about the first person singular and the first person plural. Now we have the second person singular and the second person plural. In English we have you as a second person singular and you as a second person plural. So I'll write here you, first you as a second person singular, then you as a second person plural, that's also you. And in Kashmiri, you as a second person singular is a different, that is ts. But you as a second person singular is for both feminine and masculine. But here, this is ts, I write here, this is ts, and this is I will get the chart first. Sorry. Now, for in Arabic we have you for the singular, this feminine different, and you for the masculine is different. For feminine we have ante, and for masculine we have anta. Like anta rajul, anta rajul, anta imra. That's for the feminine. So I write here anta for masculine and anti for feminine. For feminine, I'll write here anta and anti. This is feminine and this is masculine. Now you, in Persian, we call it tu or shuma. We call it tu or shuma. Tu is for the singular, you, in Persian, and shuma for the mark of respect. You can use it for the singular as well, but for both feminine and masculine. So shuma as a plural, shuma as a mark of respect for singular as well. So right here, shuma, but I'll write here the man tu. Now we have in Urdu also tu, tum, and ab. So tum and ab, we often use them with the plurals often, but for the mark of respect we use it for this mark of respect we use for the singulars as well. But tum is not that much that much used as a mark of respect as ab. So tu is with those who are your friends or who are in equally stages or who are younger to you, you can use tu. But for those who have great attachment, you can use tu in Urdu as well. So this was all about this singular plural. But here in Kashmiri, for plural you, we can use tu. We can use tu. I will not put mark respect. This tu means you for these plurals, second person plural, and for the mark of respect for second person plural feminine, we can use tu as well, because I'm a native speaker of this language and I've seen people speaking like that. You don't find them often in books and grammars, but we use it as a mark of respect, that is tu for both feminine and masculine, but we use it tahi. We use it for feminine as well, but here you can go simply. So this was shuma and tum, and for the plural you can use shuma. But in Arabic now we have the second person plural, you, a different for masculine and a different for feminine. So for masculine we have antum, and for feminine we have antun, antunna. So this is antum and antuna for feminine and antum for masculine. But you remember, in case of Arabic language, we have the dual pronouns. And for the dual pronouns, we use always antuma for both masculine and feminine, for two people, two persons. This is the quality of this language. So this, up to this, we introduced I as a singular we as a plural, first person, then you as a singular, second person as for both masculine and feminine, then in Arabic anta for masculine, anti for feminine, and then for in Persian tu for is both masculine and feminine, and then tu, tum, a for both masculine and feminine. Then the plural was you in English itself. Tuh was tuh. Tuh is in case of Kashmiri for both masculine and feminine, singular these plurals as a you, and antum in Arabic is for masculine and antuna for feminine. Now we have tum also, it is in Urdu as well. Now we have the last one, the major, that is third person singular, feminine and masculine, and third person plural, feminine and this masculine. So the third person is he, she, and then they. Now in case of, I will rub a bit here. So you go on writing yourself also a bit. Now that's he. In case of Kashmiri, we have su for, I write here su for the masculine third person, or who, you can use also who, su for the masculine, and she is in English, but she we have also as different pronoun in Kashmiri for feminine, that is su. That is su here. So I write here su. Now in Arabic we have Howa for masculine and here for feminine. So Howa is a masculine singular third person, here is feminine third person singular, and now we have this what we call this Persian, we have u. U is for both masculine and feminine. U, and wo is for both masculine and feminine in case of Urdu. So here we completed he, and now we have the last one, that's they. They as a third person plural, and in Kashmiri we have they. That's we call them. We call this tim or tim. Tim is often used for females, but tim is often used for both females and males, but more often I would say that for males, for masculine. But for the mark of respect, we can use also tim as tim for these females as well. But sometimes we use tom in one of the dialects, tom, and this is in Kashmiri, that is tim and tim. Now in Arabic we have this. We have whom. Whom is they for the masculine, whom for the masculine, and hunna for the feminine. But for Arabic language, I would say again, we have the dual pronouns. In case of third persons plurals, for duals, for two, we have huma. That's for both feminine and masculine. So this is whom for masculine and hunna. Now we have this, what we call, in Persian we have anha. I write here anha. Often used, but you can use ishan also in Persian, like ishan. So this was Persian, and woh is also used now here in Urdu. That is for masculine, for feminine, for singular, for plural. So this was our lecture today based on pronouns. Pronouns in English, pronouns in Kashmiri, pronouns in Arabic. So we'll take one example, so we don't have to do this, but for the sake of exercise, one example only, like I'm Kashmiri. I'm Kashmiri. So in Arabic I can say, or in Kashmiri first I can say Buchus Kosher. Buchus kosher. And in Arabic, I can say ana Kashmiri. And in Persian, you can say man Kashmiri hasam. And then we have in Urdu, ma Kashmiri hum. So the first person singular, let's evaluate now what's the first person singular in English. That's I, and its equivalent there in English, Kashmiri is b, that's singular, and in Arabic it is ana, and in Persian it's man, and in Urdu it's ma. Now the first person plural in English is we, its equivalent in Kashmiri is us, and its equivalent in this Arabic is Nahnu for both feminine and masculine, and in Persian we have ma for both masculine and feminine, and in Urdu for both masculine and feminine we have hum. Now we have the second person singular, and in English we have you, and in Kashmiri we have th for the singular, but both feminine and masculine th, and in Persian we have tu or shuma. Tu is for the singulars, and then in what we call Urdu we have tum tu or aap. Now the second person plural in English we have you as well, but in Kashmiri we have tuh for the masculine and tuh for the feminine. Or a sound we add at the last one to tuh sometimes, but for the mark of respect you can say tuh as well. Then we have in Arabic, but in Arabic we have second person plural, different for masculine and different for feminine. For masculine we have antum, and for feminine we have antunthey. But in Arabic we have one more thing, one additional thing there, that's dual personal pronoun. That's for two males we have antuma, and for two females both antuma. Now we have in Persian that's shuma, that's used as for tum in Urdu. Now we have the last one, that's third person singulars, that's he, is for the masculine in English, and in Kashmiri we have the masculine one, that is su, and in Arabic we have huwa, and in Persian we have u, for both masculine and feminine, and in Urdu we have wo for both masculine and feminine. Now in English we have she as a separate this third person singular, but in Kashmiri we have so, but we don't have so here. Here's also the difference, and in Arabic we have also the difference there. There is here. So for male it's huwa, for female it's here. Now we have this one, what we call the last one, that's third person plural. In English is they, and in Kashmiri that is tim or tim or tom sometimes. So tim for both masculine and feminine, and sometimes tim for the feminine, for the mark of respect is tim for all. And now in Arabic we have again here that is separate this pronoun for the masculine, that's hum, and separate pronoun for female, that's hun, hum and hun, or humma, hum and hunna. And again here that Arabic has the dual personal pronoun, that's why we have huma for two persons, whether they are feminine, whether they belong to feminine group or masculine group. Now in Persian we have again that is anha for the third person plural, they, and for the mark of colloquial Arabic we have isha as well. Now in Urdu we have wo for masculine singular plural, for both we have wo. So this was today the lecture based on the pronouns, and next lecture we'll be having demonstrative pronouns, and then two more lectures will follow with exercise based on these. We'll have agreement between two words, personal pronoun and something. And do subscribe our videos, do get more videos free of cost. Be with us, be patient. You can also note my address, bukharihAmid786 @gmail.com. So see you in our next lecture. Till then, goodbye.